This was my goal from beginning of the season to win the national city and get qualified by the Asian the championship. And the second goal was to win the final and make Indian proud. Last 2 weeks that we have put in the effort, it feels like we've been putting from last 12 months.
The pressure is off now. All I gotta want is to be in the final. Now I gotta surf like how I do in the free surf. So there's no pressure. You just choose the thick waves and smash the wave and just like get the result.
This was Ramesh Budihal, just hours before he became the first ever individual medalist from India at the Asian Surfing Championship, currently underway in Mahabalipuram. It all came together beautifully for Ramesh over the course of the weekend. On Saturday, he, along with compatriot Kishore Kumar, had made it to the semifinals of the men's open category, despite trailing before the second wave.
First thing, I wasn't getting the score which I wanted. But it was like lots of pressure moment. Then I had to hold the priority and use the opportunity to get the score where I wanted. All I gotta do is just put average score, which puts me in a safe zone, even though the time wasn't there. But luckily that wave came and then made to win the final.
For the 24-year-old from Kerala, surfing has been a way of life since he was just 5.
My family for running a business on the coastline, and then they runs like handicap clock. So I was the last kid in the family. So I got into surfing because my friend was into it, and then I had to go to school just to learn surfing. And so no school needs no surfing in Scaly areas. Part of this SISV social project, which is run by Belgian people. So they get fund and then raise the poor people background on the Kerala Kovan side. And the club I started surfing was Polo Surf Club, who raised us to give this skill, which was in India, wasn't there like 25 years back.
However, Ramesh's family wasn't convinced that surfing could be a viable career for him and wanted him to get a stable job instead.
It wasn't really supposed we had to force our family to support us. They were afraid we're gonna get a sauce in the sea or something. So you have to make them feel how comfortable we are in the ocean, makes them how feel with that. And then there was no future, they thought. When I started winning events, they started supporting. And then that's how every family lives afterwards.
Unfortunately, he lost his father in 2024 and also failed to make it to the Asian Surfing Championships in Maldives last year. But he kept at it.
So all the athletes were like four village stuff. So all the athletes has like I take lessons mostly. Also, from the last couple of years, I had stopped my lessons, and I have getting support from my friends here and there. Okay. And I have sponsored by last time Coca-Cola, which was a promoting for Olympic. So I was sponsored by them. That's how I was, financially working that. The government is basically supporting the coastline to develop the sport surfing, okay? But the government is not really involved to that much exactly. But right now, there's a group called Kizi Group who's really supporting into surfing. But it's just like stay and food and like for the interest for the competition stuff. But we are not getting anything out of it. So it's like I have to buy myself the boat, and I have to put everything myself to put India's to inspire.
And it all fell in place for Ramesh on an overcast Sunday morning. A huge fillip for Indian surfing, which has created a niche in the sporting ecosystem over the past few years.
It's the hype of about surfing right now we have correct. It's going to inspire a lot of kids. It's going to inspire lots of personal lives. It's going to inspire schools, 4 years. And yeah, this just level is growing. So we just want to push as much as we can. We are on the. So this is really a great opportunity to push the tourism and the community, and then hopefully we get more events to be hosted on the western east side.
The 2025 Asian Surfing Championships also serve as a crucial qualifier for the 2026 Asian Games, where surfing will make its official debut. Ramesh's strong performance positions him well to secure a spot for India, but the road ahead is long, and Ramesh knows that better than anyone else.
There's no time left. We gotta put as much as hard work we can, and right now we didn't put any efforts much, but the amount of
we've been putting for the last 20 years or 25, 15 years. that really helps us the amount of sport we have put in.
So if you want to take the medal in the Asian Games, you really got to put more work in. Because you need to be physically fit, mentally prepared. Has to be ready, and your coach has to be there all time until the Asian game is on from now onward. And then you have to train more outside on a better ways and with better boards, and you have to be consistent all the way there. If you go Indonesia, around the Asia, there's all the facilities you need, sponsors, and they trains every day. That's what we need in India, and that's how the Inspire is going to be happen on the Boston ICP side.
For a country that has a coastline spanning more than 11,000 kilometers, there's no reason why surfing cannot become more popular as a professional sport in India. All we need to do now is to find the next Ramesh Budihal.